What you are going to see now, very significant table. Why? So, in this table you can see on top, once in the Torah you have the skip of 5784, which is this here. And minimum in the old Torah, Purim. It means, I will do it in Hebrew, but you see everything in English just now. Only that you see clearly that Purim, once in the Torah, in Purim, in a letter skip, what you see of 5784 appears once in the Torah. Purim. Purim by itself another time, but Purim once in the Torah. And where it is, just now you are going to see, very interesting. Definitely lots of important teaching in it. So, what you have in this table, so you have here the first one, as you saw before, Purim, yeah, in Purim, on Purim, yeah. Second Adar, in Aleph Adar Bet, you can see Aleph Adar Bet, the first of Adar Bet, we are now the second Adar, and in this second Adar, we have, is amazing, in black, you can see all of it all because the Yud is a Shai, so it is Ben Ishai, and it is in fact on this side, because the table is really, cannot be a little bit more. I didn't have the program to make more longer, but you can see the main verse, Ben Ishai, son of Jesse, comes here in black, and also son in David in purple. So son of David is fully, you can see Bet, Nun, Dalid, Vav, Dalid. So, full writing of David, which is significant. I don't find so often son of David and son of Jesse on the same table. Unbelievable. Then, what we see more, yeah, let us see. So you have son of David, 7 is Jesse, and what we need, very important to have Messiah, is Emunah, faith. It's all of us, it's a matter of faith. Jews came out of Egypt, it's a matter of faith in God. Jews will come from this one. But definitely all of this means that we do tshuva, repentance. And it is unfortunate that Jews in time of trouble start doing tshuva. As you can see in the 6th day war, many Israelis became Orthodox, the outreach yeshivas started, or Sameach, Torah, the Jerusalem, we are teaching. So no doubt that, and at that time, the troubles were great, because naturally, if not the miracle of 6 day war, you know, they had more than 100 planes ready, the Egyptians, to bomb his explosion. Yeah, and half of Tel Aviv was already, it is known, was ready for a cemetery, and then the rabbis listened to the people at that time who were apparently more clever than the guns and Galen today, that they understood. It's only by studying Torah you can be saved from such terrible situations. So they asked the yeshiva boys, please learn 24 hours, please pray. No, in the merit of Torah, there's a miracles. Now Gans think that more people who, in fact, is such stupid, this is not what I'm saying, somebody else says that there are, really now there are miracles. The Jews, the Israelis, are so successful to kill all these wild beasts, and those one who unfortunately killed and murdered babies, and this, no, many of them will be killed, or people will be killed, right? And the fact that, Baruch Hashem, not so many are killed, I mean, everyone is the whole world, but it's such a fighting that the Jews said with this Hamas and others, naturally, yeah, there are more killed. So the world are surprised. So what's now we are going to make this nonsense which Lapid and grounds that brings now yeshiva boys to take them from the Torah. Not necessary. Meantime, it's success. Yeah? So, definitely it's only the Satan, because the effect is they take Orthodox to the army is because they want to spoil them, to leave their faith. And it is known that Afghanos, the Haredi, the Zionists, many of them, it is known, I don't say it, many of them went to the army camp on religion, quite a lot. So, because they don't want really the Jews in the army. Because then, if they want them, they should make for them a clear, proper way, yeah? It means, according to the Jewish law, and they are only doing like troubles again, like they force them to listen to women, and according to Jewish issues, they cannot. So, no doubt it is not that they need people now. So what we see in this table, which is unbelievable, the first thing, the appearance of Purim in Purim is minimum in the Torah. In a skip of, as you saw, 12,111, and I explain to you that those numbers represent the 13, because 12,000, according to Kabbalah, the Aleph, is the same punctuation like Aleph, so 1,000, and Aleph is 1, represent 1 unit, and 111 is the full value of Aleph, represents really the full meaning of the Aleph which comes out. For example, you can see Jacob and his 12 sons, the 12 tribes, and Jacob, so Jacob is the full one Aleph there. This is also to do with other things, so it's no coincidence to have this number, and having the Megillat Esther, this Esther scroll in this number, if you saw it, it was shown all over. And this is amazing. So the Purim ones in the Torah in this skip of 12,111, which means from letter to letter. Bet to pay 5,728. From page 1, again the same number, 5,784, and so from letter to letter after Yud Mem, amazing, once in the Torah. Okay, what more we have? So we saw the son of Jesse, son of David, and the most important, according to Gadem Yevir, the word in blue, Teshuvah, you can see it, Teshuvah, as you see it clearly, so this one, repentance, and then you have next to it salvation, Yeshua, yeah, Yeshua, and amazing, and you have in blue, very small skip of Meshichi, you can see it, my Messiah, Meshichi, unbelievable. So, as you saw, repentance, salvation, faith, right? Son of Jesse, Mordechai, and definitely all this have to do with the story of Shushan, what was in Shushan was in Persia, in Iran, and this is what you have here. So you have here Cyrus, Coce, who was called by God, Isaiah 45, Cyrus, Coce, Meshichi, Cyrus, my Messiah, amazing, because he was recognized, the Torah Bible, he believed in it, and he allowed Jews to enter the land and settle there, and to build even the temple. Okay, the Satan disturbed, but this was the fact. And in fact, Rabbi Cook, the great Kabbalist, said that Cyrus, who had at that time, supported Israel, believed in Israel, believed the Bible is Donald Trump, who really at that time believed in the Bible, in the Torah, in settlements. Okay, the leftists a little bit spoiling, but now I hope they will be elected and will help anything. In fact, many said already, as I heard also even great, not only politicians, but people who really in this case said that if Donald Trump will be the president, then the Abraham Accord, beautiful one, was done. And we saw even Putin was in good relation with Israel. The difference completely was different, and will not have this tragedy losing so more than thousands each people and so on. And because they said the Hamas would be a little bit afraid of Dolan. But whatever it's Biden, you know, they are very happy. It's for the Palestinian state. But Donald Trump was not, and they said that if he will carry on, will really miss. Baruch Hashem, please God, I could guess many, all these 14,000 were killed by this beast, you know, the Nazis, Palestinians, because, you know, Biden said, okay, Biden is for us, we have a Palestinian state, we will rule it. This was they said. But Dolan will not do it so quick, he was very clever, and the opposite now, you know, with the, after having the, you know, Nisayon, the trials, yeah, he will understand how to help Israel and what to do. So this is now, what more we have? We have Cyrus here, yeah, quite small skip, Kawash, and definitely have Mordechai here. More, in fact, it is a big skip, but it comes here, you cannot see it. Maybe in Hebrew you see better. You see here, you can see more the Chaim, the Yehudi, it will be down. But the Mordechai is a Jew, a Yehudi, the Jew. This is how it's called in the Megillah, Mordechai Yehudi. Mordechai is a Jew. So it comes here, Yehudi, right? What more we have here? So the Messiah, and we know quite well that before son of David, we leave son of Joseph to prepare the way. He will really, this one will fight with the enemy. So the spirit that we have now behind the war, the success of the Israelis is the spirit of Yosef, is written in books. What more we have here? So you have repentance, very important, look at Messiah, son of David. Then we have here, second Adar, we say, because it's the kind of most important Messiah. The Messiah, small skip, is covered, but it's Messiah, Mashiach. And here you can see it fully, yeah. You can see Shikha and everything. Then, what you can see, Yavo Yosef, as we said, my Messiah, Esther, yeah, Esther, Benishai, son of David. And, yeah, also this is a verse, we said God created heaven and earth, and rested on the Shabbos, and Jews should keep the Shabbos, Shabbat Shabbat, yeah. One of the conditions for Israel to get the land is keeping the Shabbat. So hoping that now in this situation, Israel will realize that only by doing teshuvah, repentance, they will get a Yeshua, the salvation, yeah, son of Jesse, son of David. All this in English and in Hebrew, what's it? Because in Hebrew, the most important is the year, once in a Torah, 5784, Tafshin Pedal, where many said the time of this. Now this was written, but this was the picture, he said, this Torah code table was found with a target search of 5784, so equal distant letters. This corresponds to the current Hebrew year 5783, which began at sunset 5th September 24, and will end at the sunset of October 24. And then we have Torah codes that correspond to the Hebrew year, are found on a regular basis, indicating intelligent design with already being bounded by divine mathematics. But as I said, it is so clear that what you see, what you found here, is far away from even statistics and not necessary, somebody told me. because to have once in the Torah by Purim in 5784, like you saw, and having exactly related verse to it, you see, it is not sometimes you, because to find once in the Torah, this skip between Purim and exactly the right connection. You have the Esther area, Esther, you have son of Jesse, son of David, you have Messiah. So Cyrus was connected definitely also with Purim. And Mordechai, Yehudi, you know. They said because Yehudi can see it better, Yehudi, and Mordechai, because my program can check this side, but it is. So you have Esther, Mordechai, Meshichi, my Messiah, son of David, son of Jesse. Really so interesting, not simple to see both together, especially son of David. So you have your Ben, the best news is that you have Ben Ishai, Ben Ishai, the Yud of Purim, the Yud of Ishai. Also interesting. So, hoping that Jews really will do tshuva, will realize, and the Torah is the blueprint of creation. The Torah tells you exactly what God planned to do. I said always, for people to understand, it's so easy now. Pilots, my son is a pilot, what they are doing? Before they are flying, they put in the computer the program where they want to go to. And then the program really puts the route, and then the pilot can go to sea, because now the plane will go according to this. But unfortunately, you know, there are sometimes winds and holes that the plane have to change its way. So, okay, this, but mainly the computer has in it exactly the right route. The same thing is Bible code. This Bible code, we said already 800 years ago, it was used for the secret of the first date of the moon, the birth of the moon. It is known, you know, it means this is, there are skips in the Torah, which is a message from God. Already, the great Kabbalist, Abulafia, for 400 years ago, said, okay, 400 years, Rabbeinu. And also there are much called the very, but clearly it's one of the ways to understand Torah and to learn is letter skip. And it is known, our science also agrees that it is true, there is a phenomenon of Bible code, and you have to be scientific, it means you have to be minimal, you have to be best meetings, yeah? And for us, this is the location. Yeah, location also, if you see the location, fits with the time that the table is on. So, all together, having this table, and if you want to do it clearly, if you don't something clearly, you can have in Hebrew, yeah. This is, and this is what also the word Ishmael, yeah, Ishmael is here, yeah, but Ishmael is here, and the idea is that Ishmael is called in future tense because the meaning of the word Ishmael, God will listen. God will listen. So why? So the great Kabbalist said, chapter of Eliezer, Rabbi Orkan said that in future the Arabs will do so many trouble to Jews that God will listen to their crying. Okay, it might take time, but you have Ishmael, you see, Mamash later after that, Ishmael come, God will listen, and open this Purim, coming Purim. All together, very, very important table. You see, unbelievable, once in the Torah, 574. There's only statistics for these people. So you need logic and to be really true people. Very difficult for people to accept the Torah code real, because the Torah code tell you to keep the Shabbat, the Torah, and abortion not allowed to do, and so on. even though abortion was practiced, or there were no abortion, which makes God very, very angry. He creates, this is what is written, why the flood, the rain of the flood lasted for 40 days. So it's written because 40 days is when the embryo is already something. So you are murdering, you are killing the baby, yeah? This is exactly abortion is, and this is why the flood came and destroyed the world. So Rabbi says the water, flood of water will not be, but flood of fire will burn a lot of places, which is happening, houses and so on. This will be. So this is unfortunately what people translate the Torah, and they don't realize that this is the source of our troubles. The Jews have so many troubles for Arabs because of this, not keeping Torah and Shabbos, and especially what happened on Yom Kippur. You know, they protested against Jews who keep Yom Kippur. Some say that this was the main reason for the disaster with that we have, the Holocaust. Yeah, this Holocaust that we have. They are frightening, you know, the day of Yom Kippur, the holidays in the year, you know. If you're in Israel, the land is quiet, you can go on the streets, no cars, no transport, no whatever. But now there are Lapid and so, you know, all this incitement. So there made a demonstration against Jews keeping Yom Kippur, they disturb the praying and so on. And some great rabbi said that this was the reason for the tragedy that we have to pay for such trouble. For such thing never heard. Yom Kippur is the holiest day in the world. All of the Jews, you know, in Israel, also those who are not religious at all, keep this day. Yeah, it's an amazing phenomenon. Amen. On Yom Kippur you can go for a walk on the streets and nothing. No cars. It is a time for children to play bicycles, but many of them are wounded. Yeah. But this is Yom Kippur. You know what it means to desecrate Yom Kippur. Okay, some say they are Russian, and Israel are a lot of Russian who are not Jewish, so very likely there are those people who did it, because a Jewish person on Yom Kippur is difficult to understand. So interesting and significant and important table for our time. Yeah, because really very significant table. And the message is so important. You do Tshuva, then the Messiah. Like it was in Purim. Purim did the same thing. They listened to Mordechai and Esther. They did Tshuva and they were saved. Of it that now will be also the same. But unfortunately, this time you have this leftists, what they call enlightenment. You have people who were in the time of the Holocaust. And Rabbi said clearly, I brought with Professor Robert Taralik, all book really, the Holocaust in Bible code, and you see clearly that everything which happened in the Holocaust came out in Bible code. And also it is known that the Rabbi Mesalam said to the Reform, you start a new doctrine. So Goebbels is this one who, prepared this idea of the final solution. Goebbels is the Gematria Haman. And this was happened, unfortunately, because the Israelis leftists and enlightenment people, they called them Askala. They were against the Torah, they said they are clever, no? Then because they lost 6 million. Okay, important, significant table for our days.